If I don't teach my team how to be better, be stronger, then I can be better or stronger. As much as they need me, I need them. My name is Chef Ravi. I'm the airport chef for EWR, for OTG, for United Airlines Terminal C. So I'm in charge of all these locations in this airport. It's 38 restaurants. It goes from numerous different cuisines, from Italian to make your own sushi, to ramens, to a quick service custom burger. In this airport, I've been doing this about a year and a half. In my other location, about a full year. So roughly 3.5 years for this current position, but for OTG, 10 years. And I started as a sous chef and worked my way up to this current position. I would say I'm inspired by my mother and my father. They were entrepreneurs. I always want to start my own little lounge, R&B, live music with also eclectic food, soul food going with that. And I figured that to go to culinary school, learn everything from there. And I did a program for a year and 4 months and have associate restaurant management and also a culinary degree. Started cooking at Castle on the Hudson. It was a 4-star restaurant in my area in Westchester County, in Tarrytown, New York. It was a great experience. A line cook there, a lot of structure. Chef David Haviland was impressive to me. I had an idea about leaving at that time, but he encouraged me saying that the title is more important than the money. So I stayed and became a sous chef there, and eventually executive head banquet chef. It was French fusion. He was a big Thomas Keller fan, so we did a lot of cooperation of that, of different fusion of ideas and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. It led me to understand a traditional plate and expectations of it, of knowing that, hey, it needs to be acidic, a little sweet, have a crunch to it, different textures, and kind of combine it together. So that's where I was still green to the field, but I learned to understand food a lot better than when I first got into the industry. Then from there, I went to a country club where I learned more of please the clients there, the country club members, a lot of cooking, a lot of days working, a lot of hours, catering to, the golf sets, to weddings, to anniversaries, and big holiday parties where it could be from 20 to 30 people to 500 to 1,000 people. What led me to is the creativity, the interesting of having food in the airport. It started getting a lot more active, they needed more chefs. I was intrigued by the technology that they were using at the time, and they still currently are using. But also really they were bringing food from the markets when I was in LGA, bringing food from the Union Square and bringing it to the airport and actually cooking pretty much like farm to fork, which is incredible. And I loved it. I usually do my rounds every morning or every afternoon. I will talk to all my crew members. I do my best to touch almost every restaurant. Good morning, good night. If I do see opportunity in the kitchen where, let's just say, they're not doing an omelet the right way, or they look like they didn't season something, I will coach them or bring the chef along the same way too. And like, hey, this is what I see in the kitchen. Let's do it together. Let's have fun. And if I do have a small moment where I have free time, I do, enjoy like, hey guys, let's see who could cook better, me or you. Let's see who still have the speed and the skill set, even though I had probably the experience with the technique. I like I would say the havoc in the kitchen, the fast pace of it. I'm not saying all kitchens are bad. It's crazy busy doesn't mean it's the wrong thing. It's just how you handle it. And to learn actually helped me in this airport how to be calm, cool, and collective, and be able to manage, my team and be in control. For me, if I don't teach my team how to be better, be stronger, then I can be better or stronger. As much as they need me, I need them. So that's why it comes a long way for me to try to touch base and work on their weaknesses to make it their strength. I have 38 restaurants at this airport. We also do market fresh. We do homemade fruits and sandwiches here and sushi. So we have a lot happening here. I see more people being more excited to come to our airport to dine. I feel like we may have situations where people may just want to fly in and eat and leave, which is great, which would be pretty cool to do. Hopefully down the road, because I see a lot of other airports are doing it in different countries where the airport seems like a mall. It seems like it's a stadium and they have all these other things happening there. I feel like, airport directions have changed drastically, and I feel like we're gonna follow suit with that. I work alongside of the culinary team. Any ideas I have, any inputs, any thoughts, they are always willing to listen and hear it out, and we'll work on something together, which I do love, because the fact that, as in my career, anytime I had ideas, it was never really, no one really listened to me. It was just, I hear you. And with this team I have, they listen, and we do our best to, adjust the menus, again, for the guests. Put yourself in the right position. So again, for people to understand, it's like working for this company, working for OTG, working for an airport, and especially if they run a big concourse, you have advantage of learning different cuisines all at once. That's number one. Two is have respect and working for your team and crew members, because there's not a one-man team as a chef. Yes, you can be a great chef by yourself, but if you have to run a business, which is a different world from being just cooking a dish on a plate, you need to have a team below you that help you promote and grow. I just want him to understand that working hard is important, and the fact that he's not alone, and the fact that as you build a team and a family and friends, they will support you wherever you go. So that's the message I want to give for my son.